Hey guys, it's Sim and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So one of the major questions we always get is about people's contracts. When can this guy leave this company? When can this girl maybe come to this company? When is this guy's contract up and is he going to re-sign or go somewhere else? So with that, as we do every couple of months, we're bringing you that updated contract list of expiration dates that we know of as far as wrestlers in all the major companies: WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, New Japan, and Impact Wrestling. So let's kick it off with talking about WWE. First off, we do know that Mojo Rawley signed a new multi-year deal in the summer of 2019. The current Universal Champion Roman Reigns signed a new multi-year deal in July of 2019. Drew Gulak, after letting his contract expire, signed a new multi-year deal just this past May of 2020. Pat McAfee signed a content contract that runs through at least 2020, but as we've seen, he's been doing more than just making content. He wrestled Adam Cole at TakeOver 30, and now he's starting his own faction within NXT. The leader of the Hurt Business, MVP, signed a new multi-year deal with WWE in August of this year, 2020. The charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, also signed a new deal this year back in the summer of 2020. It is said to be a multi-year deal. WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler always signs a one-year extension with WWE, and that extension does run out on January 10th, 2021. The Big Show is signed with WWE until spring of 2021. It has been reported that Ronda Rousey's current contract does expire on April 10th of 2021. Yet, and don't think too much into this, but Paul Heyman recently did an interview with Fox Sports and stated that WWE and Ronda Rousey may be talking about a contract extension. Daniel Bryan's current contract does expire in September of 2021. The current Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn is locked into WWE till fall of 2021. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, are signed through December of 2021. We also do know that the Gold Standard Shelton Benjamin is signed to WWE through 2021. Also signed with the company through 2021 is Kalisto. Elias is said to be signed with WWE through 2022. Edge is also said to be signed with WWE through 2022. It was stated that back in 2019, at some point, Edge did sign some sort of a 3-year deal with WWE, but it's unclear exactly when that deal was signed, so we're just going to presume that his deal is through 2022. Bill Goldberg is signed to the WWE till 2023, and we do know that Bill Goldberg is contractually obligated to work only 2 matches a year. If they want him for more than 2, then they got to pay him more. Kevin Owens signed a 5-year contract a few years back and is signed through April of 2023. The monster among men, Braun Strowman, is signed with the company through summer of 2023. Rey Mysterio just recently signed a new deal with WWE, and his new contract expires in September of 2023. Paige is signed with WWE through 2023. She can't wrestle anymore, but we've seen WWE use her in a number of different ways, from an analyst on WWE Backstage to a general manager and even just a normal manager. Dana Brooke is said to be signed with the company till sometime in 2024. Randy Orton signed a new contract last year and is with the company through at least 2024. Lana is signed with WWE till November of 2024. The New Day, Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods all signed new contracts last year, and they are locked into WWE through December 2024. Mandy Rose's contract does expire sometime towards the end of 2024. We do know that The Miz is signed with WWE till 2025. Also, somebody locked in for a while is Booker T, as he is signed with WWE through 2029. But who has the longest contract in WWE? That's The Undertaker, who in 2019 signed a new 15-year deal to lock himself down with the company through 2034. So with that, now let's talk about all the contract stuff we do know for All Elite Wrestling. Referee Bryce Remsburg is signed with the company through at least August of 2021. Chris Jericho's contract is said to expire in January of 2022. Lance Archer is signed with the company through February of 2022. Jim Ross is locked in with AEW through the spring of 2022. The bad boy Joey Janela is signed with AEW through May 2022. FTR, who came to AEW this year, have signed multi-year contracts and are locked in through at least July 2022. Tony Schiavone re-upped his contract with AEW this year and is now locked in through September of 2022. Kenny Omega's contract with AEW is said to expire sometime in early 2023. Now here's a tricky one, because originally we thought that the Young Bucks were signed to the same deal as Cody, a 5-year deal. But on an episode of Being the Elite, they actually said that their AEW contract is a 4-year deal. So they're signed till at least January 2023 or January 2024. Speaking of Cody, he's also signed and locked in through 2024. And someone else locked in for the long haul in AEW is MJF, whose contract runs through 2024. Now let's check out New Japan Pro Wrestling. Do note the ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi's contract runs through 2020. Could this year be his last in New Japan Pro Wrestling? Also coming up at the end of this year is the contract of Yuji Nagata. Going forward, Rocky Romero is signed in through at least the end of 2020, as in early 2019, he signed a new multi-year deal, but it wasn't clear if that was like a 2 or a 3-year deal. Same goes for Chase Owens. Chase Owens' contract is said to expire sometime after 2020, and he signed a new multi-year deal in 2019 as well. Kota Ibushi is locked in New Japan Pro Wrestling till February of 2021. Now all I'm going to say is Wrestle Kingdom is going to be very telling. If he doesn't win that title at Wrestle Kingdom after winning G1, maybe that's a sign, just maybe that's a sign, he's leaving in February. Juice Robinson is signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling till January 2022. And also we do know that Will Ospreay is signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling till sometime in the first half of 2024. Now let's move on and talk about Ring of Honor. We do know that Jeff Cobb is currently working for Ring of Honor on a show-to-show basis. Cobb is also working with New Japan Pro Wrestling and has stated recently that he's looking to get a contract with New Japan. That contract may have been signed. It is stated that Maria Manick's contract with Ring of Honor is supposed to expire this month, October, and we haven't heard anything, I guess you could say, on that sentiment. Ryu Lee is signed with Ring of Honor through December of 2020. Kenny King is locked in with Ring of Honor till the end of this year, 2020. Someone else who was only locked in till the end of this year would be Roosh. We are hearing that Roosh has a lot of interest outside of Ring of Honor. Ian Riccoboni is signed with Ring of Honor through April of 2021. We also do know that Silas Young is signed with ROH through 2021. And finally, after signing a new multi-year deal just this past May, Flip Gordon is signed through at least May of 2022. Now finally, let's check out that company that runs in Nashville, Impact Wrestling. First off, we do know that Alex Shelley is working right now without a contract. The current X Division champion, Rohit Raju, just recently this month, October, signed a new multi-year deal with Impact Wrestling. Sami Callihan's contract with Impact Wrestling runs through December of 2020. Taya Valkyrie is signed with the company till at least January 2021. We also do know that one half of the Impact Tag Team Champions, Ethan Page, is signed with the company till January 2021. Moose is locked into the company till at least February 2021. Rosemary is signed with Impact through February 2021. Falaba is signed with Impact till at least February 2021. Willie Mack is locked down through April of 2021 at least. The current Impact World Champion Rich Swann is signed to the company till May of 2021. Also signed till May of 2021 is Jordan Grace. Rhino is signed till July of 2021. Also signed till at least July of 2021 is Kiera Hogan. The other half of the Impact Tag Team Champions, Josh Alexander, is signed with the company till February 2022. Ace Austin is signed with Impact till April of 2022. The current Knockouts champion, Su Yung, is signed with Impact Wrestling till at least May 2022. Crazy Steve, who returned to Impact earlier this year and signed a new multi-year deal in May, is signed through at least May of 2022. We also do know about the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. They just recently returned to Impact Wrestling back in July and signed multi-year deals. It is stated that their deals are set till at least July 2022. And speaking of somebody new signing with Impact this year, Eric Young, who's not really new to Impact, also came to Impact in July and signed a multi-year deal with his contract running through July of 2022. And finally, we also do know that AC Ramiro is signed with Impact Wrestling through October of 2022. So with that, guys, that is all the news we do know right now on expiration dates of contracts from wrestlers in all the major companies. For more on this, and if you ever want to just see an updated list, we do keep a list updated about once a week on the PWUnlimited.co website. Like I stated, we try to update this list about once a week or so, if not more. So if you ever are wondering, hey, is a certain wrestler's contract expiring soon? Well, hold on. Let me go to PWUnlimited.co and click that resources tab. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube.